Hey everybody, I would like to share with you a couple of tags that I created. I participated in Bona's tag swap over at the Scrap Room, Gina's Scrap Room site, and Bona hosted a mixed media doll tag swap, and my partner was Linda. Hey Linda, and I want to share with you the two tags that I created for her. The requirements were to use any paper line from Prima that you wanted and any color palette you like. You needed to incorporate modeling paste with any stencil, add a charm and flowers, and the challenge was to use the party streamer paper, this right here. Yeah. So I want to share with you the two tags that I created. You had to use the 8x4 tags. So I used this right here, the shipping tag, and then Bona said we could use this also if we wanted to. This is just a little slimmer. And I also used these tags for the skin tone of my dolls. I stamped the stamp on here and then cut it out, and it took care of the skin tone for my dolls. So the stamps that I used are these doll stamps right here. This one is number 3 and this one's number 5. They don't have names, but they are numbered. So those are the two I used, and this was the first one I created. The paper line I used is the Divine collection that I showed in my previous video. Beautiful paper, y'all, and the embellishments from that paper line as well. So you had to use medium weight chipboard to back your tags with. So I did that, and then I covered the front with paper from the Divine line, and then the back is from the Tea Time collection. It's my favorite. And then, let's see, I laid down a doily on each side, and then I did my modeling paste up here with the honeycomb stencil that I got from Saw Crafter's website. And then I laid down this lace here, that's from Walmart. And then these are from the flat back pearl trim that I got from Treasure's Nest. I just cut them off individually and placed them there. And up here I clustered some floret trim, and this flower is either Wild Orchid Crafts or I Am Roses Prima from the Divine line. There's a little dove right there. And then I blitzed everything with the Pearl Glimmer Mist from Tattered Angels. That's one of my new favorites, y'all. It's beautiful. And then this right here is just some pearl trim. My doll, I colored her hair with the brown Copics. And then her headband is the Fruit Punch Stickles. Paper pieced her dress from the paper line. Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty dress. And then her shoes are Stickles as well, same as the headband. And then this is Prima. This is from the collection. I Am Roses Daisy flower there. A removable stick pin that Linda can use if she likes. And this goes right in there. And there's another Prima flower, I Am Roses. And then there's my little, what I did was I took this paper and I doubled it over to like make it thicker, and then glued it with Elmer's glue, let it dry, and then punched it out with the Martha Stewart punch. And yeah, it made it a little more, it gave it more substance. And then I spritzed it up with Lindy's Stamp Gang from the Nautical collection there. And this is a stamp from that same line right here. This is stamp, I got it upside down right there. Friends are the flowers of life. Not focusing. And here's my charm. This butterfly paper clip is from the collection as well. And then there's my charm right there. And then this is a doily that I got from an antique store. And I just put gesso in places over it. And then this is a floret from some flower trim that I have. And I just placed some flat back pearls there. These are Prima flat back pearls, wheat spray, and this is from Misty's store, Shabby Beautiful, with some pearl sprigs. And then underneath there is a metal corner from Wild Orchid Crafts. And I think I covered it all. That's my first tag. And oh, and I put the information on the back. And I just used a tag from the paper line. And then I signed it. And then this was my second tag, the slimmer one. And I did the same thing, covered the front and the back, both from the Divine line. And then took another piece of paper and then used the Martha Stewart punch there. And I used this ink right here, the chalk ink. They're really nice, y'all. They're real wet. They're real wet. This one is dry sand. It's really nice. I like it. And just went around the edges with that. Embossed this paper here. And then these are flowers from the paper line. These are some old Prima cabbage flowers I have. These are old Prima flowers. Wild Orchid Crafts, or I Am Roses. Some beautiful trim from Annie. Hey Annie, I love this trim. It's so pretty. And there's my challenge right there with the party streamer. Another butterfly. Right there. And then I paper pieced her from the paper line, and then her bow also. Isn't that pretty? I used the crackle accents on her bow. And then I colored her hair with the Copics. And used stickles on her crown. I paper pieced her shoes and then used stickles as well on that. And then this metal piece is from Butterbee Scraps. And I embossed it with some embossing powder. First I went over it with gesso and then I embossed it. And then this ribbon here is the same as the bow. I just wrapped it around. And then there's my modeling paste there. And this is from the stamp set. It's delightful. And this is my charm. It's one of those Tim Holt fragment pins, I think it's called. And just a key hanging off of, this is a spare parts charm there that I got from Hobby Lobby. So I think that covers everything. And I hope you like them, Linda. I had so much fun making these for you, sweetheart. And they'll be going out to you. And thank y'all so much for stopping by. And y'all have a blessed night. Bye now.